Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Inside Pitch on the virtual table. We have June 30th, 1980, San Diego Padres 38 and 36 at the Los Angeles Dodgers 37 and 36. Padres have been on a little bit of a roll lately, and Dodgers have been on a little bit of a slide lately. Let's see if we can pull up my replay and bring that one over here. See the importance of this game. Even though it's halfway in the season, I'd like to see if there's any kind of an importance to it. See, the Dodgers have fallen down quite a bit here lately. Here's where I want right here. Dodgers are 5-5 in their last 10. They've lost two. Padres are 6-4 in their last 10, and they've won two. So they've just made a big swing and have taken over the Dodgers. Houston surprisingly is falling back. They're supposed to be a playoff contender, and they got half a season to figure that one out. ERAs, Padres ERA has been outstanding. Dodgers has been average, but the Padres have been outstanding, and that's where they're getting their their surge from. As far as batting goes, Padres they're they're not quite so much. It's about how we're going to put it. The batting average is 247. The only one worse is San Francisco. And there's a reason San Francisco's dwelling in the basement, even under the Braves right now. Pitching wise, like I said, they're doing great. So that's their um, advantage. So we'll go to the lineups then. For the Padres, we have Gene Richards left field batting first, Ozzie Smith shortstop batting second, Jerry Turner right field batting third. Winfield usually plays right field. Um, yeah, it's going to weaken our staff a little bit. We'll see how that affects us later. Center field batting fourth is Dave Winfield. Willie Montanez first base batting fifth. Uh, Tim Flannery, third base, batting sixth. Bill Fye catching, batting seventh. Dave Cash struggling at second base, batting eighth. And Juan Eichelberger on the mound, batting ninth. Eichelberger is 0-0 with no saves, 3.09 ERA. He's just starting to pitch. Pitching history. When did he come up? I want to pitch history, not double clicking him. That's his. He's had two starts in a relief so far. His starts have been less than stellar. That 6 inning appearance wasn't bad. The 4.2 was kind of rough. So that's where he's at. He's just recently uh, joined the club. And for the Dodgers, we have Davey Lopes batting first, second base. Rudy Law, center field, batting second. Reggie Smith, right field, batting third. Uh, Steve Garvey batting first base, batting fourth. Dusty Baker, left field, batting fifth. Ron Say, third base, batting sixth. Bill Russell, shortstop, batting seventh. Mike Shosha, batting eighth, catching, and Bob Welch on the mound, batting ninth. He's 8-4 with a 3.63 ERA. All right, let's get right to it. Eichelberger, 4-2, 3.65 ERA, and 13 starts and 2 reliefs in this real life against Lopes. David Lopes is not Lopes. We're on the wrong page. Let's get things organized here. All right, that ought to make more sense. Visitors tab. Bob Welch against Gene Richards. Bob Welch is 14-9, 3.29 ERA in the real season against Gene Richards. Gene Richards is batting 331. And the pitch to him, 43. Possible strikeout, 13. He is a 8, and we're only adding one, so it's not going to be a strikeout. Go to Richards' card, 56 is out 1-3. Ozzie Smith comes up. He is batting 215, batting a little bit less than real life, but that's going to fluctuate throughout the season. Range play at, we go to the ballpark. We roll 11, G5. His range is a 4. We roll a 5, so that's a single to 5. We roll a 6, that's a double to 5. Ozzie Smith is on base with a double. Jerry Turner, they're starting to threaten already. Jerry Turner's up next, batting 279. 24 is the roll. S1, he's not tired. 26, G6. It's going to be an out, and Smith will advance on a roll of 4 or less. And he does advance. That's 2 outs. Runner on third. Dave Winfield up. Dave Winfield batting 299. Pitch to him, 1-1. Range play again. 43. Starline 6 is an F9. The range for the right fielder, Reggie Smith, is 3. We roll a 4, and we roll a 5. That's another double. Dave Winfield doubles in Ozzie Smith and picks up his 45th RBI for the season. Brings up Willie Montanez, and we're getting bad already. We're starting to ignore the strategy role. The second, there's not going to be much chance. Dave Winfield, Willie Montanez is up. Willie Montanez is batting 247 on the season, a little under where he's supposed to be. 63 is a possible strikeout. 10 plus 1 against a righty is 9. We did not have a strikeout. Willie Montanez card, 65 is an F7. Welch gets out of the inning, but he gives up a run. 2 hits. That will bring up Davey Lopes batting 240 against Ron Eichelberger. And our outfield, Winfield in center field is a sacrifice. Jerry Turner in right field is a sacrifice. They're sacrificing fielding for something this game. Eichelberger to Lopes, 62, blank space 34, L4. Hopefully it will not come into play. But the dice usually find the weakness. Rudy Law, he is batting 297, well above where he was in real life. Walk plus, a 9. Against the righties, he's a 6 plus 10 is a 16, so that will be a walk. He's had a big problem with the walks so far. 8 walks, 3 strikeouts in 12 innings, so that's been a problem for Eichelberger. You see in real life he was slightly above, but not quite as bad as he's doing right now. Brings up Reggie Smith. Reggie Smith is batting 311. First, we're going to have a steal from Rudy Law. He's a 15 minus 1 is 14. And we roll 4. Rudy Law takes the base. Back to Reggie Smith. Oh, he's going to try and steal third, too. 15 minus 1 again. That's a 14. And he does. Rudy Law gets stolen bases 31 and 32. Brings up Reggie Smith. Do the strategy roll one more time. Nothing going this time. So the attempt to home gets divided by 5. 41. Possible home run. He's batting left. Against a righty, it's a 20. Reggie Smith didn't even need him to steal them bases. He just popped one over the fence. And that's why we don't walk him. Steve Garvey. Garvey's batting 265. The pitch to him, 61 blank space off his card. 66 is a P6. And Dusty Baker comes up at 274. Pitch to him, 45. Possible walk, 12. No walk, 12. And that's a single to 6. And brings up Ron Say, 295. Strategy says Dusty Baker's going to try and get some. He's rolling. He needs a 10. He gets caught stealing. It got a little too aggressive on the base pass and it cost them. Tim Flannery's up against Welch. Pitch to Flannery, 36. Possible strikeout. 3 will be a strikeout. Bill Fye catching, batting 243. Pitch to him, 64. Possible strikeout, 5. 5 plus 1 is a 6. That will be a strikeout. Welch is a little pissed off at giving up that run in the first inning. Kind of bearing down. Dave Cash batting 180. He's been hot of late, but he's still got a ways to go. Pitch to him, 14. At ballpark, 13. P2, not this time. And catcher makes all 3 outs. Brings up Ron Say. Pitch to Ron Say, and he is batting 295. 12. Possible strikeout. 10. Against a right-hand pitcher, make him an 11. Yes, that's a strikeout. Eichelberger's going to say, you can do it, so can I. Bill Russell. Pitch to Russell. He is batting 267, right around his regular season average. We got Bill Russell, 62, blank space, 62 again, out 5-3. And Mike Scioscia is up at 230. He's under where he would be for the season, 65 ET. Batter's card 14, G3. He's got an error of 5. We're road 16. That's going to be an out because we had to do an E3 check. E3 check. That'll be an out 3-1. All right, Eichelberger facing Bob Welch. Eichelberger has 3 at-bats and no hits. Pitch to him, 34. Be a possible walk. We roll an 11. That's not a walk off Eichelberger's card. 65 is single to 6, and he just gets his first hit of the season, helping his cause. Gene Richards comes up. Oh boy, Eichelberger's going to attempt to steal. 21. That's going to be a steal. Eichelberger gets on base and steals a base. How often do we see that? That is his first steal of the year. Gene Richards. No strategy this time. The pitch to him, 41. Hit by pitch is 0. He's got a 2. We rolled 18, nothing. 53. It's a double to 7, and that steal just cost them a run. San Diego comes in and ties it up on a hit by Gene Richards. Brings up Ozzie Smith. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to Smith, 35. Blank space. Smith's card, 55. Star line 5 is an F8. That's a -2. +1. That's going to go 3, 4. And he advances on the throw. F8 and a fielder's choice. The third. And that'll bring up Jerry Turner with 1 out. 1 across, 1 on. All he needs to do is make contact. Pitch to Welch. Pitch from Welch to Turner, 33. Nope, he's a lefty, so no star line, 53. Single to 4, and there it is. San Diego takes the lead. Both pitchers are struggling a little bit here. Dave Winfield with the runner on first, 1 out. No strategy, 45. Possible strikeout, 5. Winfield will strike out. Brings out Willie Montanez. Pitch to Montanez. Nope. Jared Turner's going to steal first. Getting a lot of them now. +1 is 16. He rolls a 6. Jared Turner takes the base. If they're going to give it to me, I'm going to take it. Second base. Willie Montanez. Pitch to Montanez. What strategy roll first? Nothing. Sorry. Spacing out. Go to the ballpark. 21 was at 12. S +9. He's got a base runner of 2, -1 for Smith, 1. That's 6, and 6 means fly to second or third if sacrifice or second or third runner will be out against a -1 arm if we roll 1 to 4, and we did. So that is a single to 9, and he's out at second trying to go home. So you know what? We'll roll as a single to 9 to see whether Turner scores before he's tagged out at second or not. Single to 9. Second to home would be a +1. That'd be a 4. -1 is a 3. Turner will be able to score. So we're going to do this single, and then Montanez will be out at second base. And that'll be out single to 9, 9 to 4. All right. So it's now 4-2 game, Padres. Bob Welch is at bat. Bob Welch took it a little bit in that last inning, and I'll keep him in there, but he's only got two runs or hits left before he's tired. We'll keep him in there, have a little patience with him. Maybe he'll start doing something. Be Bob Welch batting .235. Eichelberger's pitch, 32 with a possible strikeout. 3 will be a strikeout. Oh, come on, Greg. Undo that. Davey Lopes. Pitch to Lopes, 23. Walk plus, 13. He is a 25. That is definitely a walk. And Lopes is on base, and he's a threat. Rudy Law, strategy roll, steal 15. Goes 14. And he rolls a 13, takes base. A lot of steals in this one. Rudy Law, the pitch. Well, let's check strategy again first. You know what? I'm going to take my strategy AF 5, 6, and 7. Let's take strategy and make them edit that macro a little bit. Edit that range AF 5, 6, 7. AF 5 equals boom boom. Control C. Control V. Control up. I'll bring that one down. And what this is going to do is clear these. Every time I do a strategy roll, it's going to clear the previous strategy roll so I don't have leftover. Strategy roll clears that out. You have bunt. So we're not going to have strategy. I'm going to play with it just to make sure, see if I can get him to get a 1 in there. There we go. So see how it works. All right, strategy roll is, actually I should have that one in there too, but we'll work on that later. Pitch to Law, nothing going on strategy-wise. 64 is a range play. 51, S to 9. 9 is a 2. 6, so he gets a single. And a +1, so Lopes will score on a 5 and he does, or less than he does. So Law singles him in, and this is going to be one of those games, it looks like. 4-3 game now, 1 out. Reggie Smith up, strategy roll, steal possibility, 15-14. Rudy Law steals the base. Getting a lot of strategy rolls this game. I usually don't see this many. Reports, box scores, stolen bases, just out of curiosity. Eichelberger, Jerry Turner, Rudy Law, 3 of them now. Lopes, 1. 1 caught stealing. So we've had a total of 3, 4, 5, 6 attempts at stolen, 7 attempts at stolen. No, 6 attempts. Yeah, 7. Lopes got 1 there. That's a lot. We're only in the third inning. Reggie Smith. Pitch to Reggie Smith is no strategy pitch. 35, star line. Got to roll a die. 3, out 4-3. And he will advance. All right, Steve Garvey's up next. Pitch to him, 45. Possible walk, 13. No. And off his card is an F8. So Eichelberger gets out of the inning, giving up another run. But at least he's maintaining the lead right now. Tim Flannery up against Bob Welch. They're trying to chase him now. 32, range play. 1-1, star line 4, G4. He's a 3. That's an out 4-3 as we roll to 1. Brings up Bill Fahey. Pitch to Fahey, 66, blank space. Fahey's card, 15, G3. Out 3 unassisted. 2 down. Welch is having a poor inning, then a good inning. It's like he needs motivation to pitch today. Dave Cash, no strategy, nobody's on base. 61, possible strikeout, and he will strike out. So his struggles continue. Dusty Baker will come up for the Dodgers. Eichelberger's pitch to him. 51, possible strikeout. 8 against a righty. 7 plus 1 is 8. He will strike out. Eichelberger needs some strikes to bring that up a little bit. Ron Say. Pitch to Say, 15. We go to the ballpark. 12, S plus 9. I'm going to roll no modification. He needs a 2. And we get a 3, so that's just a single. Say singles. Bill Russell, 266. Strategy roll says pickoff attempt. He's pretty good at picking them off, too. 8, that's going to be a pickoff. So he is out. And we got to pick off a first base. Getting a little bit of everything in this game, ain't we? Out at first. That'll be an assist to the pitcher. Put out 3. And Russell is now going to bat with nobody on base. 33. Possible walk. 8. Not happening. Russell's card 23. Single to 6. Another hit given up. Mike Scioscia. No strategy. Pitch to Scioscia. 14. Hit by pitch. He's a -3. He's a 0. Nothing going there. Scioscia's card G1 out 1-3. He gets out of that inning unscathed. Lots of base runners. He is not going to last long in this game. Welch against Eichelberger. Eichelberger's still good for a while yet. 10-3 on his ratings. So the pitch to Eichelberger will be 13. Got a single last time. Blank space. 42. Possible. No, it is a strikeout off the pitcher's card. So Welch takes him out. Brings up Gene Richards. Pitch to Richards, 33. Start line. Nope, he's a left. G3. Out 3 unassisted. That'll bring up Ozzie Smith. Pitch to Ozzie Smith, 31. Possible error, 21. G3. His error's a 3. We rolled a 2. That's going to be a 1 base error on Steve Garvey. Of course, this game would not be complete without one of those. Now he needs a hit batter and a balk or something to make this a completely rounded game. Turner's up. Strategy rolls nothing. 56. Wild pitch. He is a 12. We rolled a 2. There is a wild pitch. Why not? This is good as a stolen base. And that will Turner again. Another strategy roll. Pitch. 1-1. Range play at 64. It'll be a home run to 8. We roll a 20, so it's not a home run. That's going to be a fly ball to 8. And his range is a 3. And we roll a 3. So that's an out F8. And Welch gets out of that inning. Bob Welch is up to bat. We're going to try to keep him in there because, we just come off a doubleheader, so I know our bullpen's in shambles. Um, we really only have Bobby Castillo and Steve Howe in the bullpen, so I don't want to come in too early. Um, San Diego's just as bad. They have Fingers and Kinney, so we're trying to get as much as possible out of these guys. All right, Eichelberger against Bob Welch. Pitch 22, walk plus. That'd be a 12. He walks the pitcher. How about that? He is in bad shape. Too many walks. Davy Lopes. Strategy is nothing. Pitch to Lopes 44 EG. 23. Star line 1 is a G6. 6 and a 5 overall 19. That's going to be a 6-4-3 double play attempt. 2. Double play depth is 3. Nothing there. 4 is 5. And we get that 6-4-3 double play. That's one thing Cash is good at. Turning that double play. That puts 2 down. Rudy Law up with nobody on. Pitch to Law, 1-1, S1. He's not tired. 26 is an F9. He is good to get through the 5th inning, which is going to help. At this point, I think we can make it on relievers. We'd be stretching it, but we could make it. Dave Winfield, unless it ties up, and it's one of those games. So Winfield against Welch. We're going to get the most we can out of these starters. Winfield against Welch, 44. Error on the throw, 55. Question mark 8, 16 against a righty is going to be an F8. No check for the error. Wally Montanez comes up to pitch to him, 36. Possible strikeout. A 1 will be a strikeout. And that brings up Tim Flannery. Pitch to Flannery, 14. Goes to the ballpark, 24. F7. 1, 2, 3. That makes, other than the error, he's actually done well. That's 9 in a row. The error's not his fault. Reggie Smith against Eichelberger. Both these guys are good for another couple innings if they can keep the hits down. Eichelberger against Smith, 24. Possible wild, nobody on, 44. Error on the ground, 55. Double to 9. EG double 9. That's a double and a. Nope. Yeah, it is. Double and a boot the ball if he has the error. And Jerry Turner does not make errors, so it's just a double. Brings up Steve Garvey. Strategy's nothing. Pitch to him, 21. Range play at 44. Star line 5, F7, 7 to 3. We roll a 4 and a 6. That's another double, and Eichelberger is tired. And the game is tied. I'm going to see if I can't get him out of this inning. Dusty Baker. Pitch to Dusty Baker. Strategy's nothing. The pitch is 22. Walk plus, and I'm not going to try to get him out of this inning. He just walked Baker. It's time to bring in a reliever, and we're going to take our chances with long relief. Who batted last? Flannery at third base. Let's get Kirk Bavacqua to come in and bat ninth. We'll take out Flannery. Put the pitchers in the 6th position. New pitcher. Ninth. Third base, Bavacqua. Pitchers will come in, what did I say? 6th. And the pitcher will be Looks like Dennis Kinney's going to come in. He's 0-4, 4 saves, 1.80 ERA. Tells you about the run support he's been getting. And he's good for 7 batters for 3 hits and runs. So we really need him to get 2 innings for us here. Against Say, strategy roll is hit and run, but seconds there, so no hit and run. 46. Possible strikeout 6. That is a strikeout, and he saved himself a opportunity to get the double play there by not getting that hit and run. So there's a strikeout right away. Good way to come in and start for Kenny. Brings up Russell, no strike. Oh, pickoff. But no, Kenny doesn't pick anybody off, so we'll have to ignore that. 61, possible strikeout against the lefty. He's a righty, 31 off his card. Star line 3 is an F8. Garvey would be a -2, 0. 8's a -2, so he's going nowhere against Winfield's arm. Kenny's coming in and doing what he's supposed to do. And that brings up my Sosha betting 225 now. But he is a lefty. I'm going to leave him in there. You don't want to, no strategy. 43, question mark against a lefty is a 1 only. Goes to Sosha's card. D7, and there goes their lead. D7 with 2 outs is going to be a -1, +1 for 2 outs is 0. Baker's a 2. -1 is a 1. So he does not score, but the double's in. And that brings up the loss will still be going to Eichelberger if he can't get Welch out. Welch has gotten 6 innings in already. So you know what? We're going to pinch hit for Welch. He's 1 tire. We got an opportunity to blow this game away. I think we're going to have to take it. So we're going to pinch hit against a lefty. That will be Joe Ferguson coming in. With 9. All right, pinch hit Ferguson. He's batting 210. He's a righty. Pitch to him, 42. Goes to Ferguson's card, 46. Against the lefty is out, 6-3. So they give up the lead. 7th inning, Welch is going to get replaced. We're going to go ahead and put him in the 9th position again, whoever comes in. And this is the 7th inning. That's going to bring in, like Bobby Castillo's coming in. All right, 1-4, 4 saves, and a 5.83 ERA facing Fahy. He's good for 6 batters for 3 hits. Fahy to pitch to Fahy, 52. Question mark against a lefty is 12. We have a 14. Go to the batter's card, 52. F9, 1 down. Brings up Dave Cash, struggling Dave Cash. He's a righty against a righty. We have really Rodriguez can play, so we're going to go ahead and pinch hit. Just got to make sure I have somebody to bring in when I pinch hit. We're going to go ahead and pinch hit for Cash. Um, Cash is good on them double plays. Pinch hit against Cash for Cash. We need a against the righty. That's gonna be Von Joshua. So Joshua will come in, bat sixth. And the pitch to him, nobody on. Oh, no, I put the pitchers in. And I meant to bring out Dave Cash. Delete Cash, put Joshua in the eighth. That ought to bring the right guy up. There we go. Joshua is batting 179 also. He's a lefty, though, so it gives a little better matchup. The pitch to him, 36, and a possible strikeout, 15, and he strikes out. Hell, Cash could have done that. And that brings up Kurt Bavacqua batting 212, his first at bat of the game, 53. Error on the throw, 34. G6. His error rate is 8. We rolled 17, so that's out 6-3. And they go down 1-2-3 for Castillo. And we pulled out Cash. Joshua came in. I really don't want to pull Gene Richards either. Joshua came in 8th. He could play first base. In first place, so we'll keep him in there. Otherwise, it's outfield. So we're just going to one and done him. Um, going to put the pitchers in the 8th position. And we will bring in Rodriguez at second base, batting 6th. So, yeah, that'll work. All right, let's do that. New pitcher, Rodriguez, 4-6. Second base, batting 6th, Aurelio Rodriguez. And pitchers then will go to 8th position. And our pitchers, yeah, I didn't really want to bring a pitcher in right away. Cancel. We already got Rodriguez in there, right? Yeah, we already put Rodriguez in there. Yeah, I don't want to do that because I got 3 innings to go yet. Maybe not. Maybe I only have 2 innings to go. 7th inning. Like Raleigh Fingers would come in. He didn't pitch bad. How long's he got left? Let's see what we got left before we make this decision. Kenny, 3-1. Yeah, let's just move. We're going to just go in and readjust Rodriguez. Put that right there. And then we're going to go down and put Regis down here in 8th position. Remove him. And place player. And that should do it. That should do it. Rodriguez is batting there. Yes. Dennis Kinney still there. Yes. Kinney's still in. Oh, good Lord. Undo that. I'm hitting wrong buttons. So Kinney's still pitching. We haven't replaced him. fix our act up down here. The pitchers are going to be sixth. Rodriguez will be eighth. There we go. Now we're squared away. Now we're squared away. Ooh, look at that 20 error. I bet you don't find him. Kinney against Lopes. The pitch to Lopes, 26. Range play at 63. S9. We got a 2 out there. We get a 4. We get a single to 9, and he is tired. I should have brought him out. Rudy Law. We're going to try and get through this inning with him, but we'll see how it goes. At least get two more batters out of him if he can. Strategy, 7th, 8th, 9. Yes, we still roll for strategy. 15, no strategy. 44 is a star line. 1 out 6-3. We're going to look for the double play. 0, 0, 6, 4, 3. We get a 1. 2. It's under him, so it's just going to be an out. 6-3. Lopes will go to second. All right, that'll bring up Reggie Smith. Strategy roll nothing. Pitch to Smith, 33. Possible strikeout 1 will be a strikeout. And that'll bring up Steve Garvey. Strategy roll says nothing. Pitch to him, 21. Strikeout, no strikeout. Saves card 4-3. So Kenny gets out of the inning, buys us one more inning, and we will have to bring in Fingers next. That brings up Castillo. Castillo's still good to pitch, I believe. And he will be facing Gene Richards. Pitch to Richards, 55. Possible single. Nope, not tired. Out 6-3. Down goes Richards. Ozzie Smith. Light hitting Ozzie Smith. He is a switch hitter, so we'll leave him in there. 36. Possible strikeout. He strikes out. Brings up Jerry Turner. Pitch to Turner, 65. Go to the ballpark, 16. Out 3 unassisted. Bottom of the 8th. Let's pull. Turner's not that great. We already used Joshua. We have Mumphrey to come in. Let's bring Mumphrey in. Bring him in at center field. 8 and 6. We're going to move Winfield to right field. And we're going to pull Turner out and put the pitchers in third. So let's go first, move defense. Winfield will go to right field. And then we're going to put new pitcher, defensive replacement. Jerry Mumphrey, 8-6. Batting 6. Oh, come on. Center field, batting 6. Jerry Mumphrey. And the pitcher then will come in and third position, and that will be Raleigh Fingers. And he is 0-1, 16 saves, 1.57 ERA. And Fingers will come in. He's good for 6 batters or 3 hits and runs. Going up against Dusty Baker, the 5-4 game. By way, no shape and form. The way this day has gone is that in the bag. Question marks. 18 is nothing against Fingers. So Baker's card, 14. Out 1-3. Right back to fingers. Ron Say. Pitch to Say. 23. Range play. 51. Starline 2. Out 6-3. If shortstop Ozzie Smith is a 5, that's out 6-3. So I did not pull him out. I like his defense too much. Bill Russell comes up at 267. To pitch to him, 1-1, blank space. Russell's card, 56, F8. Raleigh Fingers puts him down 1-2-3. And that'll bring up the top of the ninth. And that's going to bring Steve Howe in. And just in case, we will pull. Russell's pretty good at short. I don't like pulling him. Let's see, but he -1 on the double play. Let's see who we got available at short. Daryl Thomas. Yeah, let's bring Thomas in. Thomas will come in 6 and 9. The pitchers then will go to 7th position. Daryl Thomas is a little higher, same, about almost the same. New pitcher, defensive replacement, shortstop, batting. I forget already. Ninth. Come on, Greg. That's an easy one to remember. Daryl Thomas. And that puts the pitchers in the 7th slot. And that is Hal trying to get the save. He is 0-1 with 11 saves, 3.29 ERA, facing Dave Winfield, the guy we really want in there. And we have used every available pitcher today. I don't think Curtis leaves any. He's 7-9, 17 saves, 2.66 in real life against Winfield. The pitch 12. Possible walk 1. That will walk Winfield. That brings up Willie Montanez. We are not looking at strategy, so we're just going to roll straight up. 56, blank space 52, star line 2, G4. 2 double play goes down to 1. 6 is another 0. Go up to 1. They need a 1. They don't get it. 3 is just going to be an out. 4-3. Winfield advances. Same thing happened to them in the last inning. And that will bring up Jerry Mumphrey. Pitch to Mumphrey, 65. Possible strikeout 4. He strikes out in the pinch. And leaves us one batter to try and get that guy home from second base. That's Bill Fahy batting 238. Lefty against the lefty. That calls for a pinch hitter against the lefty. Paul Dade. And Dade will come in and bat 7th. And if we tie it up, then we'll bring in Kendall to catch. Dade is pinch hit. Batting 229. Pitch to him. 32. Possible strikeout 7. Strikes him out. And that's the end of the game. All right, so Castillo gets a hold. Save goes to Hal. Eichelberger's straddled with the loss. Box score looks like Eichelberger not a very good outing at all. It no, it never did look promising. Welch really didn't even have a good outing, other than the 6 strikeouts, no walks. Castillo gets his 2nd hold. Welch gets his 9th win despite that, and Hal gets his 12th save. Eichelberger picks up his 1st loss and 1st decision. Thanks for joining me. That's Inside Pitch. That was June 30th. San Diego Padres against the LA Dodgers in 1980. We'll see you next time.